Hey, hello, good morning, good day. Welcome to this week's In Service to the Heart, where we're going to embrace and wield and sink into the seasonal medicine for this morning of going into the deep. So, just holding that intention and awareness lightly, you allow your eyes to close, feeling your full back body relax against your seat. So just noticing the points of contact of your body and what you're resting upon, and inviting a deepening of coming back and down, feeling a sense of like weightedness and letting go into what's behind you and beneath you. Allowing a reorienting from any sense of up and out, any sense of urgency, any sense of forward leaning into a repose, a recline, a reclamation of midline and the very center of our own being. Just by allowing a sense of weightedness, a sense of coming home to your own body and being. And so, with that invitation, just taking a moment to gather all of your personal energy from the wider field, from the activity of your dream time, from your day to day life, from wherever your mental body is already jumping you into the next moments, just allowing it to come back here and now. And feeling the invitation of really fully inhabiting your lower body just by noticing the breath through your heart, your belly, becoming aware of your hips, your legs, and your feet. Just like tying a little stone to a balloon string of any sense of floating off, it gets to deliver us back to this breath, to this moment. Anytime the mind or any part of us wants to float, allowing it to center back. Inviting the heart to breathe the breath. And with this coalescence of personal energy, awareness, and intention, we allow a titrated or incremental letting go into the flow of the unknown, letting go into the flow of the mystery, letting go into the flow of the all that is, allowing ourselves in conscious awareness and in totality of being to be carried, to be currented, and as the current itself into the vast oceanic, infinite, eternal plane of all understanding. Feeling the invitation to let go in totality of being, to be spacious, expansive, and to attune with those great space holders of the earth known as the whale nation. To allow ourselves in this vast surface awareness to be carried, to journey, to experience sinking into the deep, like the beloved whales that breach the surface and can also journey into the slow, dark depths. And so allowing now all aspects of ourselves to sink into that timelessness that is the deep, that resourcing that is the dark, that is the slow down time, that is the invitation of this season and this very moment to feel a total shift in consciousness, of communing with and in and as the deep. And so exploring the depths, exploring your own capacity for stillness, allowing for a unique, nutritive experiencing from this place of absolute quietude, depth, stillness, allness. receive from the deep some ancient wisdom, an Akashic opening from the whales, a blessing from the slowed down time. And from depth, allowing an anchor point to take root, allowing a through line of resourcing to establish for continual access, for continual communion. As we allow a deep restoration moment for something as your body and being right now. What gets to be restored from this place of the deep? From here, notice if your whale beingness wishes to stay deep or begins to traverse the planes towards the surface awareness. As we allow integration of experiencing and nutrition and fortification and blessings from all layers of this vast oceanic consciousness that is the quantum field of the great I am. That this tapestry of expression from the deep dark to the bright light surface is all here, all now, always and in always, and is indeed the all one itself. So I know it existing as each one anchored in this prayer field, myself and all here, that there's no separation from this incredible, vast, infinite experiencing and field of being and resourcing itself, knowing it as the multitude of the multiverse itself, living in as and as each one of us. So ever available, ever here, ever now, ever always existing as our body and being. And so we bless this anchoring in the still point, feeling this continuum of access to the deep, this ley line, this activated ley line of nourishment, restoration, and slowed down time, that place within where time doesn't even exist, aligning with the medicinal wisdom of the season and the invitations. We allow it to be an ongoing fount of blessings to live from the deep, to receive from the deep, to feel the depths of ourself rooted in stillness, still point. And we let it become even more fully as activated by our own conscious awareness, as activated by our own yes, as activated by this moment and unfurling from this point. And so in thanksgiving and in gratitude, I say yes to this ongoing resonance and integrated experiencing of deep self. And we allow it to be in its own unique experience of aliveness and is ever a part of and as each one of us now and evermore, always has been and ever shall be. And so in gratitude, we release the frequency of this truth. We let it go into the universal flow and allow it to deliver forth more moments of embodied realization and opportunities to commune and experiencing of what gets delivered forth in an amplified way from this touchstone of the deep. And so, with curiosity and activated receptivity, we allow it to become. We live in expectancy of receivership, and we know that it's already done. And so it is. And so it is. And so it is. And so be it. I invite you to stay in your communions if that feels good to you. And until we meet again, send you peace and blessings. And if you're here live, I'm going to hang out if anyone needs anything. Enjoy moving through the world from this place of deep self.